Hello my dear student, welcome back all of you to my online class again. This is Saiful Islam, lecturer of Mathematics, Milestone College. Today I will discuss about exercise 9.1 of your general math. Today I will discuss some problem from this exercise. Before that I wanted to discuss the trigonometric identity of this exercise. Although we have discussed this at our first lecture, after all, I wanted to give you a short reminder about that. So let's start our class. We know there are three trigonometric identity in this exercise. From that three we get more 6. So look at the board. First one, we know sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. This is the first identity. From this we can write more 2, that is sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta and cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Now two number we know sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Here also we get more 2 identity, that is sec square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta and tan square theta equal to sec square theta minus 1. Now the third number is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Here also we get more 2, that is cosec square theta equal to 1 minus 1 plus cot square theta and cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. There are 9 formula. At first you should know this, after then you can solve all the math of this exercise very easily. So all of you please note it. Now let's solve some word problem. At first we wanted to solve 13 number word problem, that is prove that 1 by 1 plus sin a plus 1 by 1 minus sin a equal to 2 sec square a. So we will start from left hand side, that is 1 by 1 plus sin a plus 1 by 1 minus sin a. So we will add these two fraction and the LCM will be 1 plus sin a into 1 minus sin a. That is, if you multiply this, it will be 1 minus sin a plus 1 plus sin a. Now cancel this minus sin a with plus sin a. It remains 2. And look at the denominator. It is 1 plus sin a into 1 minus sin a, that is a plus b into a minus b. So we can write it a square minus b square. A square means 1 square, that is 1, minus b square means sin square a. So it will be 2 by cos square a. We know 1 minus sin square a is equal to cos square a. So that we can write 2 sec square a, since we know sec a equal to 1 by cos a. We know sec a equal to 1 by cos a. So 2 cos square a, that it will be 2 sec square a, that is right hand side equal to right hand side. Proved. problem number 15. 15 number problem, prove that sin A by 1 minus cos A plus 1 minus cos A by sin A equal to 2 cosec A. As like as the previous math, we also solve it from the left hand side. That is sin A by 1 minus cos A plus 1 minus cos A by sin A. Here also we will add these two fractions, so the LCM will be sin A 1 minus cos A. Now if you divide the denominator, I mean the LCM, with the denominator 1 minus cos A, it will be sin A, and that sin A we will multiply with this sin A, so it becomes sin square A. Again, if you divide the LCM by the denominator sin A, the quotient will be 1 minus cos A. Now we will multiply 1 minus cos A into this 1 minus cos A, so it will be 1 minus cos A whole square. Now sin A 1 minus cos A, and it will be sin A plus 1 minus cos A whole square, that is A minus B whole square. 1 square, that is 1, minus 2 AB, that is 2 cos A, plus cos square A. We have used here, we applied here A minus B whole square, that is A square minus 2AB plus B square. Now look, sin square A plus cos square A, it become 1. We know sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. So 1 plus 1 minus 2 cos A. 1 plus 1 minus 2 cos A, and denominator is sin A 1 minus cos A. Now it become 2 minus 2 cos A, and it is sin A 1 minus cos A. Now you can take 2 common from the numerator. So 2 1 minus cos A sin A 1 minus cos A. Now you can cancel 1 minus cos A with 1 minus cos A. It remain 2 by sin A. So this is 2 into cosec A. We know cosec A is equal to 1 by sin A. That's why 2 by sin A, it become 2 cosec A. So this is our right hand side. Now question number 16. Look, prove that tan A by sec A plus 1 minus sec A minus 1 by tan A equal to 0. So left hand side, tan A by sec A plus 1 minus sec A minus 1 by tan A. Here also we will subtract it, so the LCM will be tan A into sec A plus 1. So here if you divide this LCM by the denominator, what will be the quotient? If you divide this by the LCM, by the denominator sec A plus 1, it remains tan A. So this tan A you should multiply with this tan A, it become tan square A. Minus, if you divide tan A into sec A plus 1 by tan A, it remains sec A plus 1, and this sec A plus 1 multiply with sec A minus 1. sec a plus 1 multiply with sec a minus 1. Tan a sec a plus 1. Now look, here sec a plus 1 into sec a minus 1, that is a plus b into a minus b, and it will be a squared minus b square. So we can write tan a sec a plus 1. Tan a into sec a plus 1. Tan a into sec a plus 1. Tan square a minus. Tan square a minus. Now sec square a minus 1. Sec square a minus 1, we know this is tan square a. Tan square a. So if you minus tan square a from tan square a, it become 0. 0 by tan a sec a plus 1, and we know 0 by something, that is 0, that is right hand side proved. So easily we can prove this. Now problem number 18. Look at the board. Prove that cot a plus tan b divided by cot b plus tan a equal to cot a into tan b. Left hand side, cot a plus tan b, cot b plus tan a. This is the left hand side. Now we know cot a is equal to, we know tan a equal to sin a by cos a, and cot a equal to the opposite, that is cos a by sin a. So here cot a, it will be cos a by sin a, and tan b, it will be sin b by cos b. Similarly, this cot b become cos b by sin b, and this tan a become sin a by cos a. So in the numerator there are two fraction, and in the denominator there is also two fraction. We will add these two fraction separately. So what it become? The LCM of the first two fraction, sin a cos a, actually it will be cos b. So sin a cos b. So if you divide sin a cos b by sin a, it remains cos a b. So cos b into cos a, it will be cos a cos b, plus again it will be sin a sin b into sin b. Similarly, in the denominator there is also two fraction. We will add these two fraction. LCM will be sin b cos a, and it will be cos a into cos b, and it will be sin a into sin b. I think all of you know how to add the fraction. Now we will, now look, these two fraction we can write like this: cos a cos b plus sin a sin b divided by sin a cos b, and the denominator we can write as a multiplication, and the reciprocal of the fraction. Sin B cos A and cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So it becomes like this. These two we can cancel. These two are similar. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So these two similar terms we can cancel. It remains sin B cos A divided by sin A cos B. Now we can write like this: cos A into sin B by cos B. Look, how can we arrange? A we can write separate and B we can write separate. Cos A by sin A into sin B by cos B. So cos A by sin A, that is cot A, and sin B by cos B, that is tan B. So look, this is our right hand side, cot A into tan B. This is our right hand side. Proved. Now the last question of today's lecture, that is question number 20. Prove that root over sec A plus 1 by sec A minus 1 equal to cot A plus cosec A. So left hand side, sec A plus 1 sec A minus 1, that is, if you want to remove the root over, you should take a square over there, or you should make the term in a square term. So for that reason we will multiply both the numerator and the denominator by a same term, that is sec A plus 1 sec A plus 1. Why we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by sec A plus 1 and sec? Because if I multiply sec A plus 1 with sec A plus 1, it will be sec A plus 1 whole square, and here it will be sec square 1 minus sec square A minus 1, that is tan square. After that we can remove the square root. Now look, these two become sec A plus 1 whole square, and this is sec A plus 1 into sec A minus 1, that is A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square. B square means 1 square, that is 1. So we can write it like this: sec A plus 1 whole square divided by tan square A. So it becomes sec A plus 1 by tan A. Look, sec A plus 1 whole square and tan square both have the square, and both square will cancel by the root. So it becomes sec A plus 1 by tan A. Now look, sec A plus 1. Sec A means 1 by cos A plus 1, and tan A means sin A by cos A. We know tan A is equal to sin A by cos A, and sec A is equal to 1 by cos A. Now at the numerator there is 1 by cos A plus 1. We will solve it at first. It will be cos A, that is LCM, and it will be 1 plus cos A divided by sin A by cos A. So 1 plus cos A by cos A into cos A by sin A. When we give over there multiplication sign, the denominator must be reciprocal, that is sin A by cos A become cos A by sin A. So cos A you should cancel it, and 1 by cos A, that is by sin A. We can write it like this: 1 by sin A plus cos A by sin A. So what it become? It become 1 by sin A, that is cosec A, and cos A by sin A, that is cot A. So this is our right hand side. Look, cot A plus cosec A. This is right hand side proved. So my dear student, hope that you have understood my lecture. See you again. Allah Hafiz.